My name is Seth Kwaku Bani, and today I'm going to show you how to design this.
Alright guys, so we want to start with today's tutorial. I'm first going to go into Photoshop, and then I'm going to leave a file in the description for you. This is it, 105. Once you click on it and you open it, it's going to show you a particular text that I want to use. Alright, so this is the text. You can see this is the layer over here. If you don't have your parts over here, I want you to go to Windows and I want you to go to Parts, and then it will show up over here for you. So now that we have it like this, everything like this, I want you to go to Type. Then I want you to go to Work, Create Work Path. Awesome. Now you're going to have all these things on it. Let's zoom in and let's see. So you're going to have all the path around it. Once you go to path over here, you're going to see it over here as well. Now this is because we want to send it into Cinema 4D and we want the path to also show. Alright, so let's hide this, and then it's still going to show here. I want you to go to File, then I want you to go to Export, then I also want you to go to, where is it, Path to Illustrator. Click on it, it's going to show you work path. Click on OK, and then click over here. Save it to where you want to save it. I want to call it let's just say text. Okay, and click on OK or save. Now once you go there, you are going to see it as an Illustrator file. Okay, I don't have Illustrator installed on my machine because it can't take the pressure, so you're going to see this as an Illustrator file. Now I also want you to go back again, bring it, go here, click over here as well, and delete it. Now go back over here. I want you to double click it, and then I want you to let's see, go here to stroke, and then I want you to set here to 5 outside over here. Come here and come and pick the color over here so the colors will match, and then click on OK. I want you to right click it and then convert to smart object, right click it again, and then rasterize. Now let's click on control, let's click here, let's see. Awesome, it's reflecting nicely. Hold control, click here, you're going to have it this way. Click on any of your selection tool. I am going to use this, right click it, and then make work path, set here to 1, click on OK. So you're going to see it around it as well. Now this particular one, I also want you to hide this. Once you go to path, you realize that it is still over there again. Now go to File, go to Export, and then go to Path to Illustrator, Work Path. Let's name it Stroke. Alright, and then click on Save. So it's going to reflect over there. This is a text. This is going to be the stroke that we are going to be using. Let me see. Remember, I hid all of them before I saved it. And that is it. We are done with Photoshop for now. Let's go to Cinema 4D, where the magic is going to happen. Now I want you to click here on File, click here on Merge Objects. And you see, one thing I also love about Cinema 4D is that there are various places to find the same thing. So here, Merge Objects, you could go here, also go to File over here, and then go here to Merge. You're still going to find it over there. Click over here, and then let's go and look for text and click on Open. Set the scale to 1, and then click on OK. Now it's there somewhere, we really cannot see it, but I want you to come here, set it to 0. Come here as well, set it to 0. Come here, also set it to 0. And then you can scroll down and then click here, and then let's see. This is how it looks like. Great. Now I want you to click over here and hold, and then click on the extrude. Awesome. Now your text, drag it into it. Make sure the arrow is pointing down and release it. Now it's supposed to show, it's not showing. So let's go to basic over here. Make sure extrude is clicked on, and then let's see, go to object. Over here on hierarchical, I want you to click on it and automatically to start showing. Now over here, I want you to set it to 88. Enter for the extrude to be more visible. Awesome. I think this is great. Let's see. I think this is great. This is great so far. Now do not click on any of the arrows. Do not move it. Don't move it at all. Let's close it. Now come here and click and drag the camera down. Awesome. Now I want you to zoom in like this, and I want you to zoom up like this. Click over here and send it up. Okay. Like this. Great. Click over here. Alright, so now this one, we can now move it around and do whatever we want to do with it. The next thing is go back over here, go to merge objects again, and this time pick stroke and hit open. 1 centimeter. Okay, it's going to show up over here. Click here, set it to 0. Click here, set it to 0. Now it's showing over here. I want you to click over here and come and pick this. Click over here. Alright, so click here and then let's move it. We want to align it exactly around the text. And so click here and move it. You can scroll. We want it to be, so you can see it's wrapped around it. The white is wrapped around it. Click on stroke so that it will show it's wrapped around it. This is how we want it to be. If it's like this, it's not nice. It's not nice. We want it to be around it. Okay. Want it to be around it nicely like this. So let's see. Okay, so it's everywhere. Awesome. This is how we want it to be like. Now let's click here and let's click here and then click over here. Sweet. What I want us to do is click over here, click and hold this, click on extrude, drag the stroke until the arrow points down. Nice. Click on the extrude, close it, and then let's come to objects, click on hierarchical as well, and then over here let's set it to 80. Sweet. Now click over here again, and then let's see how it looks like. Okay, so you can see, let me scroll and see it well. Okay, so you can see it like this. I want you to click on the extrude down here. Let me see, there's nothing here to do. So the one over here, click over here on the blue and drag it out like that. Drag it out like that. Sweet. And this is nice. I want you to click over here on the extrude, the one on top over there. Let's give it 120. Awesome. Now let's select both of them. And then let's come to caps. Let's set here to fillet cap. Let's set here to fillet cap. Click here. Let's use convex. Set here to 2. Set here to 2. set here to 2, set here to 2. So you can see the difference over here. Looks amazing so far. Now we can give it some material here. Double click here, and then I want you to double click it again. Now the color, click here. The color over here, I want you to click on 206, and then over here I want you to give it 69. Now the value here, I want you to give it 38. Okay, that looks great. And then let's see everything, leave everything like this. Let's come to the reflectance, and then over here, click here, set it to reflection legacy. Come here, set it to average. The roughness, set it to 0. The reflection strength, set it to 100. The specular strength 20, and then the bump strength 100. And then the rough, let's see the brightness here. Let's set the brightness here to, let's see. Let's set it to 29. And then let's click on. Now I want us to drag it on top of the extrude here and release it. It's going to show over here and it's going to reflect here. Double click again, double click it again, and then we are going to do the exact thing again. Click here, set it to reflection legacy, and then let's see. You're talking about reflectance over here. Make sure this is selected. It's yellow. Reflection legacy average, roughness 0, reflection strength 100, specular strength 20, bump strength, and then the brightness. Let's set it to 10. Yeah, let's set it to 10, and then let's go to color. Click here, drag it all the way here. Just drag it all the way here. Okay, somewhere here. So it's going to be 2060 and then 82 over here. And click on close here. Drag it all the way to extrude over here and release it. It's going to reflect here, and it's going to reflect here as well. Now I want you to click over here. Let's see how it looks like. So I'll take this. I'll leave it like this. Leave it like this. Nice. Now also we would like to go to our render settings and then go here, and then let's make sure we have some few stuff sorted out. I'm using 1280 and then 720 over here, and then I'm using 72 over here as well, and then HD TV pixels per inch, and then also square over here. Now come to save. You click over here, you set it to PNG, you set here to 8-bit, and then let's just come here and alpha channel, take it, and then come here and click on effect, choose ambient occlusion, come to effect and choose global illumination, and that is it. Close it, and that's it. Everything has been set for us. I also want you to double click it and then click over here. Now let me see, let me click over here. All right, so that we can use it. Let's see. You want to click over here and drag it like that. Oh, how do we do this? So we're going to drag here up. Going to drag here up. You see what I'm dragging? I'm dragging the yellow points, the one with the box at the end, not the one with the arrows. And then I'm dragging here also. All right, sweet. Let's see. Now the yellow over here, I'm going to drag it like that. Okay, I'll click over here and I'll drag it like that. Click here and rotate it. I want it to just hit it just lightly. Okay, so it has. Drag it out a little bit more, and then let's see. Okay, so something like this is great. I think this is great. So we have the board set up to double click it, and then let's drag this all the way here. Let's drag this all the way here. Great. And then the brightness, let's set it to 100. Make sure reflectance is, let's see. So reflectance, don't even do anything to it, just leave it like that. Let's leave it like that. So we are going to use, we are using specular blend. Let's take it off, make sure it's unticked, and then let's see how it's going to be. I want you to drag it to the cube on top and release it on it. Awesome. Now we are going to add lights to it, and then we are done. So let's click over here, and then let's just do it like this, and perhaps push it here and click here. Let's rotate it that way. Okay, so we are going to add lights to it, and then click over here. Awesome. Click on it. Where's the light? There's it. Let's drag it out like that. Click here as well. Let's see it clearly. We want this to go all the way to the left side. Okay, another one again. Let's drag it. We want it to go all the way to the right side. Let's bring it a little bit inside the box. Okay. Alright, another one again. We want it to go all the way down, not too much though. And then also want to drag it in front a little bit. Drag it in front a little bit. Okay, something like this. Okay, and another one. Let's drag it like that. Let's drag it up as well, and then we are done with our lightning. Let's click over here. Automatically it just rolls in nicely for us. So let's select all the lights, hold shift, click here, and then come and click here, select all the lights. Now over here on shadow, I want you to click here, and then let's go to shadow maps, soft, and then let's render. So guys, you can see it's rendering. It's going to take quite some time depending on how your machine is, whether your graphics card is good or not. But then I just want to say something real quick. Everything you want for this, both the font and then the PSD file that I place the text in, everything is going to be in the description for you to download so that you can better do this yourself. Alright guys, so it's done. I still feel like the shadows are too high, but we'll manage this. Now you can go to your project file and then go to your folders and check whether it's there. If it's not there, kindly save it by going here and then make sure here's PNG and everything, and then let's see, click on OK. It's going to show you like this, and then perhaps you navigate to wherever you think you want to save it, but normally it automatically saves for you. So just in case it doesn't, just in case, click here and then save it here. Let's name it 105 and click on save. Now we are done. And so guys, this is how you create something like this. Quite simple, right? And the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a flyer and how to use this for it. And so guys, I love you all guys. See you in the next tutorial. Peace.